installing or building from the scratch the Salesforce Classic component. In this video, we are going to take a look at to get a full-featured copy of Lightning platform, that is Developer Edition, and register and deploy My Domain. If you're already having Developer Edition, ignore that part. And if you're already having My Domain, you can ignore this part. Then once we are ready with our organization along with My Domain, then we install Classic components, or you can build from the scratch. To get our Developer Edition, I am going to launch a browser, preferably Google Chrome, developer.salesforce.com/sign up. Provide the information. Check your email. I have received an email from developer@salesforce.com. Welcome to Salesforce. Verify your account. So click on verify account. So I need to set the password here. This is my brand new Developer Edition. In the URL, I have na50.lightning. So Lightning experience is already enabled, and I am able to see the Lightning experience here. Number one is here I have app launcher icon. So I can say I'm in Lightning experience, and in the browser I have Lightning. Well, very importantly, I have 1/1.app. This is one app. So Lightning is basically for desktop and for morely mobile. So whatever the mobile application that we are going to install on our mobile devices, the same 1.app is going to be there. This is a container where we are having various components. This is such setup. This is one component, right? This is another component. This is another component. This is another component. So like that, we have various components within that 1.app. Well, and in the Lightning experience overview, we discuss more about it. Well, so I have a Developer Edition ready. What next? I need to get my domain, a custom domain. There are various other benefits of custom domain, but the purpose we are going to get it is to use the custom Lightning components and test them. We need my domain. Okay. So in the quick find box, search for my domain. Under the company settings, you find my domain. My domain step 1. So check the availability. So I am asking for complete-dev-ed.my.salesforce.com. Check availability. It's available. Then register domain. Step 2. Your domain name is this thing. It is registering our domain, and we receive an email when it is ready for testing. Typically it takes 3 minutes to 30 minutes. Okay, let's wait for our email. Then we will test it and we will deploy it to the users. Then we will see this complete-lightning-dev-ed.my.salesforce.com here in the URL. Till we get my domain, let's install Classic things. Let's make this Developer Edition ready with the Classic components. So this is the installation URL. Paste it to the browser, paste and go. Right. So I have provided package name as install volunteer object. Volunteer object is the package name. Well, install for admins or all users. Take a decision. Click on install. Installation complete. Done. If I observe volunteer _c, a custom object is there. Click on that. You find the page layouts, fields and relationships, etc. Click on the fields and relationships. You find the fields over here, right? So you have volunteer name, which is a standard field, name field, then weight, then height, other information like gender, blood type. Okay, so your new organization is ready with a custom object. In the package, a tab is not included. Create a tab for your object, right? So once I search for tab in the setup, you have tabs here, like in Classic development. However, you have created a tab, the same thing here. Let's have a custom object tab. Instead, you install this object through my installation URL. For tab, you need to create it. Select something, whichever is suitable for you. Include this tab wherever you need. So you have not at any custom Lightning app, or at least Classic app. As of now, if you want to include to sales, standard sales, provide there. Lightning sales, provide there. So sales app in Classic experience, Salesforce Classic, and sales app in Lightning experience. This tab is appended. So once I go to the sales app, this tab will be found over there. click on App Launcher. In the App Launcher, these are the apps and these are all items. Under all items also I can find my tab, Volunteers tab. And if I go to Sales somewhere, you find Volunteers tab over here. And you can create some volunteers over here. Well, we are ready with one custom object along with one tab. Then what we need? We need to have a Visualforce page. What I am doing, I am going to the setup, searching for Visualforce pages. Visualforce pages. So under the custom code, you find Visualforce pages, right? So this is how do we create a Visualforce page. Simply, right? It's available it for Visualforce, Lightning. You can take it. So this part I am not putting anything because first I need the connected controller. Then I want to come to the page. Quick save. So the page is there. Create volunteer page is there. Right. Then let me search for classes. Apex classes. Under the custom code, you find Apex classes. First have one class here. Copy and paste the code. Save. Apex class is ready. Then come back to the Visualforce page and paste the code. So in the page, I'm attaching an Apex controller. Save. Now have a preview. It is displaying the volunteer's name, weight, height, and capturing the further information. Well, we have not yet received the email about our custom domain, my domain. So once we receive, we will test it and deploy it to the users. Meanwhile, in the next video, let's observe the overview of Lightning experience. After that, we will also test and deploy the my domain to our organization.